Welcome to Nawiri Wellness Stories. Here we share stories about how different experiences in life can affect how we feel and our overall wellness. These stories help us to appreciate our tough times and sometimes suggest ways we can positively move forward. We seek to show that these experiences are common and there are ways out of the challenges they present. Today's story is about divorce, the child's experience, Graham's story. For as long as Graham could recall, his parents shouted at each other regularly. When they separated and the dad moved out, he was relieved. His relief was on the back of the shouting matches coming to an end. Graham was academically gifted and scored high grades consistently. To keep him distracted from the chaos at home, Graham focused on his academics. His ongoing goal was to score very high marks, and this he was able to achieve. With the separation, Graham had a schedule for visiting the dad during the weekends and school holidays. He did enjoy his time with his dad and his paternal grandparents. However, he did not like the experience when he returned home from these visits with his dad. The mother would grill him, wanting to know details of what happened at his visit to the father's house. She asked to know who was there, what they said, what they did. She was particularly keen and persistent to hear if Graham's father had a new woman living with him. These questions really made Graham uncomfortable, and he couldn't wait to finish his school and move out. As he had anticipated, as soon as he finished high school, he moved in with the dad and proceeded to apply for college outside the country. He did not discuss his university interests with the mother, and she did not ask. A couple of months after the results were out, Graham's mother received an email from Graham's dad asking her to contribute towards his school fees. He was to study in a European university, and the fees needed were in multiple millions. She flipped her lid when asked to contribute a portion of this amount. She further was upset by his choice of study. He scored A's in his exams and had opted to go study history and sociology in uni. Graham's mother did not see this choice as fitting his high achievements, and she told him as much. The conflict led to Graham keeping away from her in the days before his travel to pursue his university studies. Graham's mother was very unhappy that the son was not talking to her, and she reached out to proxies to assist in bringing them back together. Conflict resulting from disagreements in marriage can be intense. While this is true, it's also true that the children do absorb a lot of the tension in the relationship, and often way before the actual separation happens. Children in separation and divorce situations are usually very conflicted and detest having to be pulled into conflicts for them to take sides. These children are cognizant of the fact that they are part mom and part dad. When one party berates the other, they often take it that they, like the party being berated, are flawed. It's a very uncomfortable place to be. Parents are advised to seek help in resolving these disagreements and to avoid pulling in children into these disagreements. The help can be from family members, friends, religious leaders, or mental health professionals. They need to address these matters with fellow adults who have the capacity to hear them and help them with the matters at hand. This involvement of the children usually results in them having great mental anguish as they try to figure out how to continue loving both parents without being labeled as traitors. Have you experienced high conflict divorce? How did you process your experiences? We would love to hear from you. You may reach us on our social pages at Nawiri Wellness. Call us on 0745 Nawiri, that is 0745 629 474, or email us on nawiriwellness@gmail.com.